the temperatures are dropping, but we are needing to leave the door and the windows open for obvious reasons. We want to keep the ventilation going. And even when the doors and the windows are open, lots of you still like or need the fans on, which presents us with a few problems. Because as the new members come in to do their workout, they're a little bit chilly and the fans are on because the other ladies are on the circuit working really, really hard. This can sometimes be made worse because you guys are coming here, you're driving in your car with your nice heated seats and steering wheels, etc., etc., dressed in your workout gear. And so I want to give you some tips for layering, because being warm for your workouts actually is really, really important. So the warm up part of your workout, which is the first 3 or 5 machines, is designed to increase your core temperature, get the blood flow going, get the supply of the blood to the muscles going. And a proper and effective warm-up means that you get a stronger and more effective muscle contraction when you're trying to do your strength training. If you arrive nice and warm and cozy in your car and you come in here in your workout gear, t-shirt and 3/4 lengths or something like that, and you don't ever get warm, you're not going to get the benefit from the workout. And the other thing is, while we still have the fans on because you get warm, if you're really cold, you'll never move fast enough to get the muscles warmed up effectively. So layering is a really good idea. Now, not everybody's going to need these tips, and there's several different ways you can do layering, but I'm going to show you a couple of options. I'm going to take some of these layers on because obviously it's not quite this cold, but it may well get quite cold, and we're still going to have the doors open. In previous years, we've piped heating through even when windows and fans have been open, but this is getting a little bit ridiculous now because we're having to have everything really well ventilated because of COVID. And I'd much rather do that, but I want you guys to dress well for your workouts. So here are some ideas how to make layering work for you. And I know even those of you that get warm enough during your workout and want the fans on, watch this right through because there may be some tips that will help you get a more effective warm-up part of your workout, okay? So here's my little tips of how to do layering a couple of different ways. First of all, never underestimate the value of a gilet. This is a fleecy one. These are perfect because they're not too bulky when you're doing your workout. Now, they go really well over a long sleeve t-shirt, and I do recommend long sleeves if you really don't like the fans. If you don't like the cold air on your skin, long sleeves is the way. This is just a normal t-shirt, but you can go technical, and of course I've got a vest on underneath just in case I do get too hot. Next up, I'm wearing a technical long sleeve training top. These are perfect just to go over a vest. You can see I've even got little hand covers to keep me extra warm. If you get warm really quick, a zip up top like this is perfect. Throw it over a vest or a t-shirt and it will keep you warm while you do your warm up, and then really easy to take off and put back on at the end of your workout. Now, a little head covering will help keep you warm and prevent the drafts, and I've gone with a long sleeve technical top here. Now, these fit a bit snug and, as you can see, not so easy to take on and off. So I am double layering here. The advantage of these is they will keep you warm and keep you cool. So if you do have quite a stable body temperature when you're working out, but the temperatures are getting colder, then these could be a really good option. But you can see I'm having a bit of a job getting it off, but I did it in the end, and I've got a technical t-shirt underneath because I never like not to have options. So there you have it, just a bit of fun and some ideas. Now, you don't have to stick to those, obviously. If you want to wear a long sleeve technical top with the body warm, absolutely fine. I couldn't show you all of the combinations. Just keep in mind that the idea is to preserve your core temperature. That's what we need to do, because when your core is warm, your blood flow will go to the extremities, which is where we want it. That's where your muscles are, and we want those to function really, really well. And lastly, just a little tip, if you come straight from work and you keep your kit in the car, it will be freezing to put on, and it's quite a shock. So if you can take it into work with you, that will really help, because believe me, it gets really cold in the car. But the other tip is take it out of your bag, and chuck it in the footwell, not your footwell when you're driving, obviously, I think, passenger footwell, and get the blowers on it, and don't warm it too much, but just take the chill off it so that when you put it on, you're not even colder. It can be hard to predict the temperature in here. There's not a lot we can do about that, and same with the fans on, but make sure you dress for it, get the layers on, because at least if you are too warm, you can take your layers off. It's way better than coming cold and staying cold. Remember, you're here for a workout. You should be getting hot. That's my tips, and let's have a nice and cozy, safe winter of training with loads of fresh air around us. See you soon. Bye.